I'm just waiting for her to stop purring so I can start. Really? Okay, let's get on to it. She's calmed down a bit. How are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tony, and on today's video I'm going to share about my low buy list for 2021. Last week I had uploaded a video of my no buys. I've got 10 items there that I'm absolutely not buying this year. If you want to check it out, if you haven't seen it, I'm going to put in the link down on the description box, and I'll put a card at the end of this video. But first, you need to finish this. So I also want to share the reasons why I am doing a low buy or no buy 2021. Basically, I have two main reasons. First one is that I have a financial goal for this year. So if I want to hit that goal, I need to curb my spending, be mindful of my expenses, and in fact, save more money and achieve that goal. Second reason is that if you're not new here, you might have noticed that I've been throwing videos here and there over the last 2 years, maybe about minimalism, and I am determined to take it to the next level this year. I want to take minimalism seriously this year, so I want to be mindful of the material things that I bring inside my home. I've just recently moved and I don't want to clutter up my space with excess stuff. Whatever I'm going to bring in my space, it has to have function, has to have value, and if I may quote Marie Kondo, should spark joy. So let's start. Let's get on to my low buy list. On number 1, appliances. I've gotten rid of my TV before I moved to my new apartment, and I could have easily mounted it on this space right here. But I didn't get rid of my TV just to buy another one, so no TV for me this year. And basically my kitchen appliances just consist of course, the fridge, a NutriBullet, my coffee maker, my sandwich maker, my hot plate, my mini oven, and of course I have a rice cooker since I eat a lot of rice because I'm Asian. So I think that's about it. And oh, my vacuum should be around here somewhere. That's all the appliances I currently have, but this is on my low buy list because I am planning of buying an electric fan. Yes, I do have air conditioning, but during the summer months I don't want to be burdened by huge electricity bills. So at least I have a backup, can just use the fan during the night maybe or whatever, but that's the plan. So I didn't include this category in my no buy list. On to number 2, gadgets, tech gadgets. So basically I'm filming all my videos using my mobile phone and my Osmo Pocket for more than a year now, and my mobile phone since the beginning of my stint here in YouTube. And I've got my mobile phone since 2017. I still have the iPhone 8 Plus, and I'm planning of getting a new phone this year. Just thinking about it, but not really sure. Unless I come up with some extra money, then I'll go ahead and do it, but it's not really urgent right now. And with my laptop, I broke it last year, and there's an inch of this bar line here at the bottom and this vertical line here, and it's getting worse and worse as the days go by. But until it gives up, I'm not gonna get it fixed because it's more expensive fixing it than buying a new thing, I guess. Luckily, I have a laptop provided by the company for work, so I can also use this. I really don't need to buy that much gadgets this year. I'm just thinking about it. It's not really on my priority list. So yeah, let's move on to number 3. Number 3 are home decors. This could easily be on my no-buy list as well, but since I've just recently moved, I know I have to decorate my place, but I think I have, or I can do with whatever I have already, or if really needed, I can DIY stuff here and there. I think I have enough material to do that. I just have to be creative, I guess. But our lampshades included under home decors, because that's the reason why this is on my low buy list, because I really need a reading lamp or some lamp here in my living area. I've sold the only lamp I had before I moved in, so I think I'm gonna buy a lamp anytime soon. And talking about reading lamps, the next item on my list, which is number 4, are books. I only have a few books left, like those books and 2 books here that I'm using as a stand. And I think that's it. But since I've gotten rid of my TV and I don't have Netflix, I only have Amazon Prime, which I'm planning of discontinuing soon. I want to entertain myself by reading, and I can't just be reading on my mobile phone or my laptop. I like the feel of reading on paper. So I'm going to put a budget of around $30 to $50 per month, maybe, to buy myself books, but I have to limit it to 1 or 2 every month, or maybe none at all, because I have a growing list of books that I really want to read and own. And on to number 5. We're halfway there. So number 5 is, or are, junk foods. Like, I'm addicted to chips and Pepsi. Yes, Pepsi, not Coke. Since last year, if I'm bored, I'll open a bag of chips and a can of Pepsi, and that's not even healthy, especially for me with, this year I'm going to teach myself have some healthier snacks instead, and I hope I can make it. Moving on to number 6, personal care products. So in this new place, I don't have a bathtub, so I don't have to worry about bath bombs, bath salts, or whatever bath stuff. So I'm gonna be saving more money on that, and I have been using just bar soaps since lockdown, probably, and I'm just finishing a bottle of body wash, and I'm just using shampoo. I don't even use conditioner lately. I ran out and forgot to buy a new one, and I feel like I really don't need it because my hair is still healthy and thicker and grows faster when I'm not using hair conditioner. So yeah, and with regards to my skincare, I still have plenty, and I even have some excess that I really don't want to use anymore, so I'm going to get rid of some of them. But of course I only need to buy new skincare products when I'm replacing them, or if I run out. I'm only concerned about these face masks that I got from Korea back in January 2020. So if you guys know the shelf life of face mask, I've been keeping them in my refrigerator for 1 year now, so I think they are still fine, and I may have to use them more, avoid throwing them, because I also don't want to waste them. Number 7. So this could have been on my no-buy list as well. I totally forgot about them. So number 7 would be fashion accessories, and this would include my bags and my jewelries. I don't really need new bags since I'm still working from home and there's no news of when we are going back to the office, and if ever, I can still use the bags that I have. They are of good quality, I guess, so I can't see myself buying a new bag anytime soon. And as for jewelries, I like buying earrings and necklaces, but some of my piercings have closed already and I haven't been using any accessories of late, so that should be easy for me not to buy unnecessary accessories this year. Let's move on to number 8. Number 8 is or are dinnerwares. So before I moved, I have decluttered my kitchen stuff and I'm only left with 3 big plates, 2 cereal bowls, 2 soup bowls, some saucers, some serving plates, or 2 or 3 I guess, and that's it. And I'm not gonna add more to it. And as for my cutleries, I'm only left with some chopsticks and a pair of spoon and fork here and there. I even don't have a drinking glass because I can just drink from my mug. And I also have some water bottles left, and of course I left myself a whiskey glass, 1 or 2 I guess, and a wine glass too. A girl can't live without her wine glass, I guess. Some items are broken and needs replacing, so that's the only time I will buy dinnerwares again this year. Now moving on to number 9, arts and crafts. So if you have seen some of my DIY videos, I use a lot of arts and crafts supplies, but this year I don't think I'm gonna buy more stuff for my DIY videos because I still have a lot left, and I'm going to focus more on my crocheting skills this year and sewing. So I already have a lot of materials on hand that I can use and practice on. So basically I'm not buying any other stuff this year. If I take up a hobby, I have to make sure that it isn't that expensive, and I'm planning of having a budget of my arts and crafts supplies for around $10 to $15 maybe per month. So in this particular area, I'm pretty confident that I won't be buying excess arts and crafts supplies anytime soon. Let's take a moment before I announce what number 10 is. So, oh, by the way guys, if you're liking this video, please don't forget to hit that like button. And if you have done this low buy, no buy challenge, if you have any experience and have some tips for me, please comment them down below. And right on to number 10, plants. I know some of you guys have subscribed to my channel because of my plant videos, but unluckily I want to put it on my low buy list since I'm not planning of buying any new plants maybe in the near future or before the year ends, because I still have some plants that I wanted to own. But for now, if I look around the house, in every corner I see a cluster of plants in that area. It's really making me anxious, so I'm planning of selling off or giving away some of my plants. And I love the feeling of owning plants or taking care of plants, but having too much of them isn't just for me. And also I suffered a lot of plant deaths, and I want to curb my spending on buying plants as well to save more money. So I guess that's why this is on my list, and hopefully I will be able to succeed in not buying too many more or any more plants this year, hopefully. So yeah. So I guess that's it. That concludes my low buy list for 2021. I also would like to add something. If there's something you ought to know about me, I work in the media industry, and firsthand before anyone else, I receive materials about upcoming events, upcoming sales, shopping festivals, sales, daily deals, and all of that. And imagine how tempting that is for me in the challenge to resist it. But I am determined that I'll be able to stop impulse buying this year or mindless spending, but I will be able to make it this year and do another video or a review of this challenge by the end of the year, and be proud to say that I made it a low buy, no buy 2021. So thank you very much for watching till the end of the video. Please comment or like and subscribe if you haven't done so. Hope to see you in my next video because I'm doing a major decluttering challenge. I know I have decluttered before I moved here, but still I feel like I still have a lot of excess stuff around me that I need to give away. So that's for the next video, and as always, stay safe, stay strong. Bye.